Hi, my name is Katerina, and I'm a student of Sacred Jane's 8-week program, Window to the Soul. I had actually come to the program in a really rocky little spot. Had come out of a weird breakup and having to kind of shuffle my cards in a sense in life and start all over again. And I didn't necessarily feel knocked down, but I definitely did feel like I really needed a sense of direction. And I think the only place that direction could have come from was internally. Even just the first couple classes was learning how to connect to yourself and learning how to listen to that voice and learning how to speak up. My relationship with myself has really grown. I think there was a lot of doubt. I grew up with, stories of always doubting yourself and not taking the stance and caring about what other people think and over caregiving. And not that those parts, are completely gone, but I think the biggest relationship with myself that has shifted is to trust that voice and that tells me what to do next, not my head. And this is one really important thing I learned in the class is usually your intuition isn't from your head. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your body, and it's very grounded. And the more that you listen to that voice, the more it comes out. And I feel like that's been a huge shift for me to motivate me to push forward, because there's no other options than to be yourself. The choices I'm making are more aligned with who I am on a deeper level. Not just what I think I need to be or, what I think I need to achieve, but on a deeper level, I do feel more of a connection to what do I want, what's going to make me happy, what was I pushing away that I wasn't so sure about before, that, now I'm just going to put it out there and embrace it and live more aligned and have a lot more happiness and be able to have more generosity and have flow. I think that's huge. So the online group support was wonderful in the sense that you could say anything, and it wasn't necessarily needing to be tarot related, but it was accepted and it was heard, and you were able to be seen for who you are, not feeling the need to be judged. Like, you could literally say anything, I think, in those groups, and you were just supported for that. And I think those are really rare spaces, especially in our current situations and lives. And I think that connection is huge, and to be able to be authentically yourself is important, and to not be judged for it. Definitely my favorite part was getting creative about some of the homework. I say homework and it sounds scary, but it's not actually that scary. It was more kind of fun. It was, they were exercises that allowed you to bring out your intuition, but also your creativity. And I think that is a huge part of flow, is being able to tap into that, especially like that feminine energy. And honestly, having to do it, being told to do it sometimes is necessary, and having to have that as a task, it was a blessing. I've now created a little practice. So in the mornings, I do and have for years started a gratitude journal of just 3 things that I'm really grateful for every day. And now I've added picking a tarot card every day, or whatever comes to me intuitively. And not only does this help me learn the cards and understand what's happening, but it also helps me to be able to connect to myself and to sometimes even listen to things that I would brush off normally. Intuition is one of those things, I think, that a lot of the time we do kind of doubt unless we are in really good alignment with it and really listen to it. I'm practicing this daily, and I'm feeling more and more, I guess, powerful, more strong in my ability just as a human, not just as, someone that reads tarot. It's just as a day-to-day person. Like, how do I show up? How do I do my shadow work? How do I use these cards, use a tool to help me get better? Tarot really helped me to kind of embrace more of myself. The essence of the program is, it's magical, it's spiritual, And honestly, it's just fresh. Like, you feel like you can come into your own wherever you are at. If you are a tarot expert, you have no idea about tarot, you're curious, you're interested, it really just helps reinforce who you are to yourself first and foremost, and you learn tarot. And you know what? Learning things is cool. Like, going through life and being so closed off to things is for some people, but if you're the very kind of curious type, and you just want to learn about the world and different perspectives and how to do things, I think that it is a brilliant course to just try and to, indulge yourself with. I think it's a gift. Honestly, the nights that I had tarot class, I felt like, okay, this is good. This is my break. This is something fun. This is something I'm going to enjoy. And I learned so much out of it. And I have now a really great skill and practice for my intuition, and that's going to carry me forward in any walk of life or any choice I choose. Sacred Jane's courses are amazing. I think that Haley is such a wonderful, caring, just beautiful person and beautiful instructor, and she's come, into her own, and I think that really shows, but it also, there's a humanness with it. Like, we're not all perfect, right? We're all on this journey. And I think that we all teach each other something. And I think that that's something that's really beautiful about Haley, is she's very open about that and, open to learning from her students, right? We all have pieces of knowledge that we can share with one another. And no one is an expert in this thing called life. It's all very different for everyone. And I think that there is that really humble realization of that, and being able to see that allows you to play, allows you to feel in yourself, have fun, and I think that that's just something really beautiful that the course offers. And the knowledge is incredible, the community is incredible, and if you're looking for all those types of things, like connection to yourself and others, learning, creativity, being able to express yourself, then I think you should just do it.